This is round 3 of the PlayStation 4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. With a smorgasbord of great matches on the table, let's go to your commentator, Adam Santarossa.
It's only round 3 of the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1, but already the big guns are flexing their muscles. Apia look to continue their improved form against traditional rivals Marconi. The Sutherland Sharks meet the Wolves in a Southern Sydney derby. The Spartans host Sydney United 58. Rockdale travel to Manly. The New Boys Parramatta FC meet Blacktown City. Plus our blockbuster match of the round sees a mouth-watering top-of-the-table clash between Sydney Olympic and Bonnyrigg. Is that a free kick? We play on! It's 2-2! All the action is exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. This is the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. Marconi have had a difficult start to the 2015 season, whilst Apia have hit the ground running, setting tongues wagging in the process. The Stallions couldn't afford another slip-up at home, and they started the better when Milorad Simonovic unleashed a pile driver that has goal of the week written all over it. 1-0 to Marconi. Apia may have been slow starters, but they would find an equaliser in the 29th minute. Nicholas Olsen squaring the ledger with a fine volley after great service from Franco Parisi. And Apia would take a 2-1 lead into half-time, winning a penalty 2 minutes before the break. Chris Nunes handled a Blake Powell cross, and referee Chris Young pointed to the spot. Powell stepped up and duly converted, handing the Tigers the lead, and Powell another goal this season. Nunes' night would go from bad to worse just after half-time when he received his marching orders. The Marconi man was shown a second yellow card, putting the home side down to 10. But in the 62nd minute, parity was restored. Mark Warren shown his second yellow card, and each team was playing a man down. Nonetheless, in the 69th minute, Apia would extend their advantage. Olsen's cross found the head of Powell, who was denied brilliantly by Nastich, who managed to tip the ball onto the crossbar, only for the rebound to fall to Adam Griffiths, who made it 3-1. There'd be no denying Powell on 83 minutes as he made it 4-1. The young striker is running hot at the moment, and his tremendous touch was on show here. Powell somehow placing the ball over Nastich while on the run with immense precision. Marconi's night just got worse. 2 minutes from time, it was 5-1. Uchino found Olsen in the area, and his header found the back of the net, without Olsen even facing the goal. Sometimes it's just your night. Jared Lum made things a little bit more respectable on the scoreline in stoppage time, making it 5-2, but it was all Apia as the Tigers made their traditional rivals look second-rate. After tasting defeat to Sydney United 58 last round, Sutherland were hoping for an improved performance against the South Coast Wolves. But a sluggish opening saw them concede the first goal in the 12th minute, with Peter Simonovsky firing past Nathan Denham after lovely build-up play, 1-0 to the Wolves. The visitors should have added a second goal in the 26th minute when Sam Matthews was put in, only for Jacob Trapp to save the day. But they needn't have worried, as Jordan Murray reacted quickest to a Denham save 60 seconds later, making it 2-0. The Sharks didn't wake from their slumber after half-time either, and had their goalkeeper to thank for keeping the deficit to 2. Simonovsky forcing a fine save from Denham on 54 minutes before Jordan Murray's follow-up slipped just wide. The Sharks got themselves back into the contest on 61 minutes when Sean O'Connell blasted home, giving them life and making it 2-1. And 10 minutes later, it was all square. Substitute by Antoniou grabbing the equaliser to lock the game up, something that had seemed improbable for most of the night. So 2-2 it finished at Seymour Shaw, and whilst the Wolves may rue the one that got away, the Sharks can take heart from a fighting comeback. Sydney United 58 travelled to Blacktown Football Park hoping to continue their early season form. And it looked like that form would continue on 25 minutes when Robbie Mileski opened the scoring for the visitors. But just as they went behind, the Spartans equalised. Futa Nakamura making it 1-1 in a madcap minute, with a goal coming off a deflection from Ibrahim Haydar. The Spartans continued to surge and would take the lead 10 minutes later. Shu Sasaki continuing his goal-scoring run, finishing well to make it 2-1. Whatever was said in the United rooms at half-time had immediate effect, with the visitors squaring it at 2-2 seconds after the restart through Ante Tomic. Sydney United 58 were a much improved side in the second half, and they would soon hit the front. Sheban Paric finishing well to make it 3-2 to the visitors. Try as they might, the Spartans just could not stop United. Chris Zavella wrapped up all 3 points in the final minute as the visitors capped off another strong display. So full time at Blacktown Football Park, Sydney United 58-4 defeat the Spartans 2. Parramatta FC are the new boys of the competition, and they've made a commendable start to life in the New South Wales Men's 1. However, the litmus test arrives in the reigning champions, Blacktown City FC. But 7 minutes later, they would go ahead. A defensive mix-up between Cancross and Vekic saw Frank Marty pounce and make it 1-0. Danny Choi went close to an equaliser on 25 minutes, hitting the crossbar with his free kick. But Blacktown couldn't be denied for long, and on 31 minutes they'd find their breakthrough. Sasamatsura scoring brilliantly from long range, 1-1. And once they were level, they seized control. They'd have to wait, but eventually on 80 minutes the pressure told. Patrick Antelmi blasting home to put the home side ahead 2-1. Antelmi then grabbed his double in the final seconds, finishing off a pinpoint cross from Danny Choi, making it 3-1 and giving Blacktown City FC all 3 points. Both sides found themselves towards the bottom of the table, and a win would be a nice momentum boost for the pair's 2015 campaigns. Manly flew out of the blocks and went close early, Chris Payne hitting the post on 14 minutes. They'd go close again on 22 minutes, Graham Forbes trying the spectacular, but sending it over the bar. Nikola Taneski then had a great opportunity for Rockdale, but Tonu Lieben saved well. pair would go head-to-head again on 52 minutes, but again Lieben pulled off a brilliant save. Daniel Bragg had a golden chance to put the home side ahead on 58 minutes, but he blazed over. Matt Castelnuovo then missed the best chance of the match. The goal was beckoning, but the substitute just couldn't convert the opportunity. Tedeschi then had one final chance to seal all 3 points and make Manly pay the price for their missed opportunities, but the striker skewed his effort wide. In the end, it was a stalemate and a 90 minutes that highlights what has been a frustrating start to the season for both sides. 0-0 it finished.
Welcome to Belmore Sports Ground for this match of the round between Sydney Olympic and the Bonnyrigg White Eagles. First place second, and with the two sides having identical records, something's got to give. Let's go to your match commentator, Adam Santarossa.
Time now for the match of the round as Sydney Olympic host Bonnyrigg White Eagles at Belmore Sports Ground. Both of these sides have hit the ground running this season, with the pair sitting atop the competition with 2 wins from 2 and an equal goal difference. It sets up a fascinating match of the round, which could be a precursor for things to come later this season. Let's go and check out all the action from this intriguing clash. It's also a special afternoon as Olympic paid tribute to former youth coach Dominic Collier-Jury, who sadly passed away late last year. Players, officials and fans pause to honour his memory, as does everyone connected with the New South Wales men's one. So Chronopoulos restarts it. Sends it over halfway. Well on in the air by Olympic. Gets a second bite at the cherry. Here's Sawida. He loses possession, sends it to Bonnyrigg. I reckon they muster something in their attack. Here's Tadros. Both sides yet to find their groove this afternoon. And what is a mouth-watering top of the table clash, and there's a sign of it. Turned over. What can Olympic muster from here? They go long. Balderson sprung clear. He's got some room to move down this right flank. Now needs a good delivery. Sends it in. Hatzimaratis is there. Hatzimaratis scores. Well, it may not quite be from the textbook, but it's still effective. Hatzimaratis sends it over the line, and Sydney Olympic have the lead. As we look at the replay, it's poor defending. They had the numbers in the box, and they just can't deal with it. Hatzimaratis makes it 1-0. Here's Saweda. Ball from him. Shirai. He scored a couple of absolute bombs in recent weeks. Tatsis. Here's Saweda. Good ball from him. Now Balderson. Satalios. Oh, just wide. They go long again. It's been effective so far this afternoon. Here's Hatzimaratis. Whips it in. Takes a touch as well. Bonnyrigg will clear their lines for now, though. They've had to do some defending, haven't they, in this opening period? Sydney Olympic well and truly piling on the pressure. And there's another sign of it. They turn it over. Here's Balderson now. Trying to spark something. That's a lovely ball. Here is Shirai. Oh, just over the bar. So, taken quickly. Eunice. He's had to come deep. Try and get possession. Has not had a sniff so far today. Here is Eunice. Trying to spark something. Just as I say it. I'll tell you what. It just lacked the final touch. Wilson sends it long over halfway. Route 1 stuff from them. Bonnyrigg allowed to bounce. Gaitatsis brings it down, pulls the trigger. Now falls back to his feet. Nice little link play. Here is Shirai! 2-0 to Sydney Olympic. And what a start to the season that man is having. Some absolute bombs in recent weeks, but he just cannot stop scoring at the moment. Goes Shirai. Nice little interplay. Fall fortuitously back to Gaitatsis. And Chronopoulos can only look on. Shirai makes it 2-0. Oh, intercepted again. Poor from Bonnyrigg. Can Olympic make them pay? Gaitatsis raining down on defenders. Here's Sawida. Oh, Chronopoulos makes a good save. Now Tadros. Trying to spark something from his side. They have been second best for long periods. Numbers in the box. Can they start something? They just need the delivery. Olympic cleared for now. Back to Tadros. He sends it in. Here's Kira! Oh, they have got a goal! 2-1 at Belmore Sports Ground. And is there life in Bonnyrigg? Second best for long periods. It's a neat finish. Henderson, well, be unhappy to get beaten at the near post. So Henderson sends it long as we just tick over 5 minutes remaining here at Belmore Sports Ground. Bonnyrigg, do they have a goal in them? Oh, they've let it bounce at the back. Is that a free kick? We play on! It's 2-2! Yuta Kakata with the equaliser leaves Henderson with no chance, and this may yet be the great escape for Bonnyrigg. Yuta Kakata celebrates as he should. A superb finish. And Henderson, well, touch of fortune off the post, but I don't think he was stopping that. 2-2 suddenly at Belmore, and it's game on. Well, full time, it's the one that got away for Sydney Olympic. Bonnyrigg, 2 late goals, steals a point, and well, they've been one of the most successful sides in this competition in recent years, and there's evidence of why. They're just never beaten, they're full of heart, and you can never count them out. We saw that this afternoon, a frustrating afternoon for Sydney Olympic. They were good, but in the end, just not good enough. A point each, a thoroughly entertaining contest, as we expected with 1v2. But in the end, at Belmore Sports Ground, it finishes Sydney Olympic 2, Bonnyrigg 2.
James Chronopoulos obviously happy to come away with a point after being 2-0 down.
Yeah, very happy. Yeah, we got off to a bit of a slow start, and we conceded 2 early goals. Oh, 1 early goal, sorry. But you know, go 2-0 down and come back with 2. I'll take a lot of positives out of that.
What was it about the team that sort of made you feel like you could get back from 2-0 down?
Well, we always said at half time we had a bit of a spray at each other at half time that it's not good enough, and that's not expectations we have at Bonnyrigg. It's higher expectations. So everyone, each player said in the sheds, what can we do? And we all had a word and have come out. If we go 2-0 down, but we show more guts, and obviously we get 2-2, which we're happy with.
Paul Henderson, obviously being 2-0 up, maybe a little disappointed not to take all 3 points.
Yeah, absolutely. We knew it was going to be a very tough game. Bonnyrigg are always going to be thereabouts. Both teams got off to a great start for the season, but yeah, very disappointing to concede 2 late goals.
James was saying that you guys as well hadn't conceded a goal till today. Was it just a matter of something had to give today with the first playing second? Yeah,
I think so. It was always going to happen. You know, both teams have scored the same amount of goals, I think, as well. So, you know, both teams are happy to score goals and keeping clean sheets. So, yeah, someone was bound to give.
That's all we have time for on this week's show. Join us next time for a big Easter weekend of football, which culminates with our Match the Round on Easter Monday between RP Leichhardt and Sydney Olympic. I'm Adam Santarossa. Thanks for your company. See you next time. Bonnyrigg, do they have a goal in them? Oh, they've let it bounce at the back. Is that a free kick? We play on! It's 2-2!